And Mike, with Reese now having to fill the backup quarterback role, how do you approach that? I know he's been working at that position and he's played it his whole life, but going into this week now, what changes a little bit with that?
Well, just as what Tom said, we just have to, we're going to give him more things than what he's had. And we did that already today, and we'll continue to do that, going right up to game time. So he did a good job with it today, and he's smart. He's a football player, and he knows. And so he'll do a great job with it.
So do you feel like if you needed him to play against Minnesota, he could do it?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, he's been getting reps and in practice, so he's had those reps, and so, yeah, he'll be fine. We'll get him ready.
Stevie's a guy, I know his carries were kind of limited the last few weeks before Saturday, but he's still, I think, third in the conference in carries, and I asked Coach Allen this too. But how do you, with a freshman, how do you make sure you're using him enough without maybe, suddenly looking down and he's had 39 carries in a game?
Sure.
That sort of thing?
Well, Mike Hart, our running back coach, monitors that throughout the game, and he does a great job of substituting those guys. And we'll just, we continue to do that. So Mike Hart takes control of that during the game.
Just to follow up on Reese a little bit more, what kind of quarterback do you see him as? I mean, if you give him quarterbacking characteristics, which ones do you really see in him?
Well, first of all, he's smart. I mean, to be able to do all the things on offense that he's been doing, he's a smart football player. And, he's a guy that's got great feet, He's a guy you got to account for if you're on defense. And, and he does a good job throwing the ball, too. He just, we're building that package for him throw game-wise, but the run game stuff's all been there. And some of the pass has, too.
How much does a Friday night game change preparation and different, just your routine, I guess? Yeah,
good question. Well, today we kind of treated like a Tuesday practice for first and second down offense. And so we practiced that today, and then tomorrow will be like a Wednesday where it's more third down and red zone. So you have to back everything up a little bit, basically one day.
The 4th and 1 that was a quick snap, something that's happened a lot with you this year. Was that pretty much a normal situation that he's got to read the defense and snap it? Yeah,
I'll take blame for that. It was a situation where if they jump across, he snaps it, and they didn't, but he snapped it, but we have another one that where we don't snap it, and we'll use that going forward, and so he doesn't have to determine if they're jumping or not,
Forgive kind of a procedural question on that. It looked like a Penn State player jumped and then got back. I mean,
yeah.
How tough can it be, I guess, for a center to know when he's got the comfort or when he's got the timing?
He can't worry about the real wide guy, and that was a wide guy. He has to worry about more the interior guys. And again, I take the blame for that, and we've addressed it, and we're changing that.